I'll never moan again that I've got to drive around down to Plymouth when you see what people fit into their lives. Now, a Plymouth woman who works as a volunteer to support victims of the city's most violent crime was our Gold Star winner in June. The retired police sergeant from Wembury works up to 20 hours a week with Victim Support Devon, dealing with people who've experienced crimes such as assault, murder, and rape. The remainder of her spare time is devoted to helping elderly people in Wembury through a warden scheme she set up in 2003. Our winner worked as a Devon police sergeant until she left the force in 1975. Now, during retirement, she decided to become a volunteer for Victim Support Devon, providing emotional and practical help to victims of crime in the Plymouth area. Then in 2003 she set up the Wembury Volunteer Warden Scheme, providing a home warden service for those living in and around Wembury. The scheme was nominated for the Queen Mother's Award for Care of Older People in 2005. Please welcome onto the stage Mary Everett. Mary, it must be working with victims of such terrible crimes. You must take it on board sometimes yourself. It must be extremely harrowing.
It is at times, but when you know that you're actually helping someone and being able to listen and ask what they need, I really feel I'm doing something to help them. Sometimes I've gone home and thought, oh no, I need to go out for a walk, I need to get this out of my head, but 9 times out of 10 it is brilliant, just to see their faces.
And that, I guess, is the most satisfying.
It is, yeah.
So what about working with the elderly, the support group you set up?
We've got a scheme which I believe is unique in the country here, where we've got a group of, or 2 groups of 5 people who visit elderly people in their home every day. Their ages range from 89 to 98. Some of them never see anyone else but us to go and see them, do a bit of shopping, take them to the post office. Just odd jumps, but mainly sitting, talking to them, just every day. And sometimes we can save the doctor work, because we'll see them one day and they'll say, so-and-so wasn't very bright today. If you see them tomorrow, if they're not brighter, call the doctor. And it saves hidden work as well. And it's just a really friendly society there.
And I bet they're all glad you're there. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Now, 2 Plymstock men who climbed into a burning building to rescue an elderly disabled woman were July's Gold Star winners. They pulled 85-year-old Eileen Pern from her ground floor flat after they saw black smoke pouring from the windows and heard her cries for help. They fought searing heat and thick smoke to save Mrs. Pern, who uses a wheelchair, after she was trapped in the living room of her Plymstock flat when the fire broke out in a chip pan in the kitchen. Neighbours Kevin McKenna and off-duty firefighters Neil Williams, who was passing by at the time, helped the 2 friends lift Mrs. Pern out of the flat and through the window. Firefighters said the rescuers' actions actually saved Mrs. Pern's life. Please put your hands together for local heroes and Gold Star winners Paul Colmer, 22, and Adam Blower, 19. Terrifying. Could you explain the scene when you saw it and what confronted you?
Lots of flames and lots of black smoke. Well, outside the house, there's a lot of black smoke, and inside the house, a lot of flames and a lot of heat and a lot of...
Did you stop and think very long about what you were doing?
Didn't really have a chance, to be honest. Just had to do it like the rest of the night, sort of thing. But
must have been a terrifying experience.
Afterwards, yeah. Afterwards, I thought about it, and then it's a bit more terrifying, yeah. But
so now, have you thought to yourself, that's something I'd like to do on a regular basis? I'd like to be a fireman.
Well, I don't know, it's a bit scary, to be honest. I admire that lady there, to be honest, for what she does, definitely.
But it's not a career you want to be going to?
No, nothing I could do. I'm not afraid.
Well, thank heavens you and your friend are